All right, just gonna take a quick swig of water here. There we go. All right. Audio testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Making sure. All right. Making sure the desktop audio is at the correct decibels. I guess negative 11.7. I think that should probably trick, making sure everything's all good. I think we're all good. Yeah, yep, we're all good. We're all good here. Hi everybody, Starlab Marina here, and well, today is the day where we actually finish This Way Madness Lies. Yay! 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 Woohoo! We made it! We made it to the end! Hopefully. So, basically, I had to spend a couple minutes making sure that everything's all set up and all good. I will like to make sure this VOD is uploaded to the YouTube channel. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. Quite a bit of a journey. We've had basically a lot of ups, we had some downs. We had a pet unicorn. We got ourselves 6 rangers, magical girl stuff, and all that fun jazz. I know this game is probably one of a somewhat lesser known one, but I'm so glad I actually got to stream me playing through it. It's basically blind, basically. So yeah, let's actually take a couple minutes to actually get ourselves reacquainted. Basically, we're in a location called the Nightmare Realm, which at this point, I am positive at this point that this is the final location in the game. Basically, I really hope so, because if you name your evil area Nightmare Realm, it might as well be the final area of the game. Just have a Milky Way candy bar. I got a couple of little snacks here. And making sure I actually made myself some iced coffee. I'm using the 1-minute instant coffee recipe that I like using. I drink that to make sure. Did my morning walk, make sure I'm all motivated and energized. Have some snacks, ate some breakfast earlier before I start getting set up. Had some scrambled eggs, and we are actually gonna basically before we start, I'd like to thank everybody who basically have been watching this series, and I'm actually really looking forward. Maybe some people will probably look more at this game if you like Magical Girl games. There is another Magical Girl based RPG, Blue Reflection, but even though that one's on Steam, I don't think I could be able to stream that one. So at least it's pretty nice. Alright, I wanted to make sure everything was good. Also, for those of you who probably missed yesterday's stream, at some point, I actually forgot to switch the logo off. At this point, I'm using the little logo art as a transition for whenever I actually experience a technical difficulty or if the game crashes and I have to reboot it up, so I just switched it to that. I forgot to switch it off at some point during the yesterday's stream, and I still feel embarrassed. But yeah, I actually have been trying to figure out what I want to stream next afterwards. I'm gonna wait a while wait a bit, so I can focus on the previous 3 games that I'm streaming. But I think I've actually I got it narrowed down to a couple of titles. Yesterday, after I ended yesterday's stream, I actually went and reinstalled Virgo versus the Zodiac and Dust and Elysian Tale. So I actually wanted to do some looking up to make sure that I could actually see which ones I want to stream. And yeah, making sure everything is all Gucci. Hold on. Again, make sure you drink your water with Bloody. So yeah, Basically, I actually had the deciding factor between Destiny Legion Taylor and Virgo. I'm not gonna start either of them right after finishing this one. If anything, I think what I might have decided on is that I probably might do Dustin, Lazy, and Tail, and it'll be on Wednesdays. But I'm not gonna start Dust right after next week, though. I do want to actually have, like, you know, a couple weeks where I don't need to stream 4 games every week. You know, for the sake of, you know, motivation, basically avoiding burnout. Especially because one of those games is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I've had lag problems with it, and trying to get the stupid alternate launcher to actually look properly on OBS. Speaking of OBS, though, I actually looked into a different thing called Prism Live. The reason why I haven't started using Prism Live yet is because I wanted to finish up one of my games. So I think for, like, starting with the next game I would start streaming, I would actually start using Prism Live. I'm debating on whether or not to keep using OBS for the games I've already started streaming, or if I should just completely migrate over to Prism Live, because, you know, some of the bonuses, like being able to live stream on multiple platforms like YouTube. And I do have the YouTube channel. It could actually be an interesting thing for some people who actually don't watch Twitch streams and watch the VODs afterwards. For some people who basically like watching streams on YouTube, it'll actually be something I might actually consider, you know? So I think after the end of today's stream, I'll probably post a Twitter poll asking if I should stick with using OBS with the games I currently have streaming, and whatever future ones I start, I can use Prism Live, or just migrate over to Prism Live entirely. We'll wait and see. Let's actually see what our girls actually got to say. We have our leader, Imogen, who, of course, you can't swap out. She's the leader of this magical girl group. We have Viola, Beatrice, and Kate right now. I believe, if I remember right, I have them actually here right now. Although I think in, like, one of the prior battles during last week's This Way Madness live stream, you basically had those groups here. So you have Imogen as our, like, leader here. Viola, basically, because her big, like, 1, 2, 3 punch of one of her skills, providing an extra turn in battle. Beatrice to, like, debuff, because I think at this point the debuffs would actually be helpful. And we have Kate as a tank, though I'm debating on whether or not at some point to swap Kate out for Paulina, because I like my healer, I like to have a healer. I think out of everybody in this group, I think I may have used Rosalind and Miranda the least often. Because this is the final area, though, I do want to actually try to use everybody. Basically, all the party members. So I think, if I remember right from, like, the last stream, I had this party set up right now, but I will probably swap them out, you know, for, like, some of the other party members, and then right before the final battle, I may actually swap to the original 4 quartet. Basically, Imogen, Paulina, Rosalind, and Viola. So what do we have to say on the chat here? The party chat. Just give it a minute. Usually it does this. Here, just grab a Kit Kat real quick. And just have, like, a couple mini Kit Kats. We're near the end of the game. Yeah, that's exactly what, that's basically exactly what I'm thinking, Imogen. Seriously, I can't believe that I thought that we were at the final area, like, last stream. So I have this joking, like, VOD title. Like, I don't know, I actually just uploaded last week's This Way Madness Live bot right after I finished the Cosmic Star Heroine stream from yesterday. So I literally actually subtitled it Finale. Wait a minute. So yeah, now we have this one, which is titled For Reals this time. I swear to God, I'm going to finish this freaking game on today's stream. I am not waiting next week for it. Alright. Hey, I just joined the team. It's too soon to end. Honestly, I feel bad for Kate, not gonna lie. Kind of true, though. That's basically kind of the same feeling that other 11 o'clock hour party members feel. Actually, I think that might be a Twitter question. I think I may have actually did one for party members, but I don't think I actually got any traction on that one. So I think the question would be, what is your favorite 11 o'clock party member? Your favorite 11 o'clock hour party member? Hope you've been having fun. Trying to pull out your favorite party. Make sure it includes me. No, Miranda. No, Miranda, I'm not including you. I don't think I'm gonna even include you in the final boss fight. You're useless, Miranda. And use all those items you've been collecting. It's all to you now, Thespian. Don't let us down. Wait, hold on. Something I actually didn't notice when you're near the game. Wait, I just realized something with Rosalind's face here. Hold on. Let me shuffle over a little into my gaming position, my gaming pose. Just move up here to my gaming pose. Might as well stay like this for the rest of the stream until we're at the end. There we go. Is it just me, or is something off about Rosalind's face? Seriously, I can't be the only one who thinks Rosalind's face hair looks off. I don't know. She looks like cross-eyed, or you know, if someone were to just draw her mouth slightly different, it would look very, very crass. Something not friendly for something that's kind of crass and probably inappropriate if someone were to redraw that mouth or somewhat. Okay, I shouldn't actually say any more. Whatever. So I don't know how long the nightmare level is going to take. So I don't know if it's going to be dungeons or more or boss rushes. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take a quick look at all of the skills and traits, make sure which one we actually need. Alright, for Imogen, damage and resist go up. For each fallen ally, add stun effect to Spectre Smash, and heal all allies when it's hyper. Alright, Tiara Toss does double damage, but only for Rose. For abilities, Scepter Smash, we have the buff to add stun. Encore. I think I might replace Encore, but with what? Royal Pardon. We'll actually do Reversal. I do have the Bravery skill equipped that heals plus Unstoppable. So having the bonus of basically if Desperate survive, if Desperate. Alright, so for Viola, I don't think there's any skill I want to change though. I may swap out All or Nothing though. Though I don't think what else I can equip. Ally 75% 250 if Desperation. Probably replace it with Team Player. Cyclone Spike. We'll swap it out for Team Player. For Beatrice, I think Beatrice is all good. Yeah, I think Beatrice is all good here. And for Kate, Berserk damage if low on HP. Wait, maybe I could actually swap out one with Berserk? Which one do I get rid of though? Bullseye, Taunt Heal plus Unstoppable. Attack, Rebellion, Inspiration. We'll probably swap out Disarm for Berserk. And for the other traits, cheerful, collaborative, unite moves are more powerful. Begin battle with the... do I want to swap out collaborative for a different skill? Oh, I hear a ambulance right now. I don't know if they... Yeah, I don't know if the mic is picking this up, but I heard a ambulance. Oh wait, what's the difference between amicable and cheerful though? They both regenerate HP. Does amicable basically generate more HP than cheerful? Well, probably try that actually. For Beatrice, Malefic, vulnerable enemies. That probably isn't going to be useful because I don't think I use vulnerable often. Enrage plus 50% power, Doom damage versus poison, ailment success rate boosted to 25%. Cunning, rest also cures. Vulnerable, ailment. This one. Maybe we'll do Ingenious. Because I use poison quite often with Beatrice. And for renewed double regen when in desperation, HP every turn, taunt up when defending. Hyper up if an ally is defeated. We'll keep Harden. Save here. Let's actually also swap out for some of the other party members because I want to actually basically have to look through their skills too. It's a good thing I can't swap Imogen out. Unprecedented, 50% damage against vulnerable enemies. Healing plus 20, less likely to be targeted by enemies. Again, probably gonna swap out Unprecedented because I don't use the vulnerable debuff often. Raw ailments attack all enemies. Enemy ignores your damage when enraged. And articulate ailment success. Wind damage plus 20. Begin battle with hyper. Begin battle. Okay, let's actually have relentless. I don't know how strong relentless is. Alright, so wait. Alright. Invigorate regen plus 50%. Provide healing doubled when desperate. The earth sign. I think bear attack reusable. Wait, do I still have that ability on Paulina? Icicle, Coming Storm, Gentle Rain, Determination, it's cool as ice, Quartz. Yes, I do. So we'll keep a Earth sign. Now, whatever. Speed. Tiger Eye can be reused when hyper. Desperate. 50%. Items are reusable when hyper. We'll probably keep. Yeah, we'll keep invigorating on Paulina, Miranda, Quirky, boost the party damage, and Miranda's been defeated in this battle. Honestly, I actually kind of forgot about this one. Regenerate HP every turn. Recharge all abilities when afflicted by an ailment. Are there better ones here though? Desperation causes 50% more damage. Hyper every other turn. Unpredictable. Cute recharge HP. We're gonna keep Quirky on Miranda because it seems that every time I basically have to use Miranda, she basically dies first. So, okay, we also got a new skill, Deus Ex Last Resort. Okay, so what can I get rid of? Random. Poison, ailment, random ailment, paradigm shift, winter, until 5 turns. Alright, we'll do Deus Ex Last Resort. Verdict and Adjourn, Mojo and Catechist, Call and Buff and Bluff, Offense and Defense, Tortoise and Hare. Yeah, we'll actually keep those here. The abilities for Rosalind. And we got also had Thrive and Flourish. For 1 turn, Ailment cures ailment with healing on 1 turn. Corpsing. Reiterate. Madness. Reverses resists. I think the only element I find myself not using is wind. Gaia's Rage. Raging Fire, Winter's Frost, Here's Earth. I don't think I used Frangible, so we'll replace that with Sky's Breath. And I think I already have everything. There we go. Now that's all good. Now let's swap back to the party members I had here previously. Alright. Just doesn't hurt to actually be prepared. We'll regen. We'll get rid of the Hyperizer for Cat Ears wants to Gag Nose. We'll keep the Poison Mist. Again, basically I probably would want to have that anyway in case I have to swap Beatrice out. Wait. Alright, sorry if this is taking quite a while. I want to make sure we're all prepared. Especially because I moved myself to my gaming position here. So yeah. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's do this! Oh wait, sorry, wrong way. Alright, I don't know if you guys basically would usually sometimes comment here. Let me know if the audio is like too loud and you can't hear me, because that's something I really want to make sure. Let's see here. Necronomicon. The words are only legible when read through a dream. And Mothman. Give it up for America's favorite fighting cryptid. Okay, I know a little bit about the Mothman cryptid. Not a whole lot, but I do know it's a thing. And I don't know if the Necronomicon enemy is supposed to be an Evil Dead reference. I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's actually supposed to be. You can do this! Seriously, I gotta want to make sure that having... Yeah, I have to be absolutely sure that... Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I already mentioned it a while ago, but yeah, this game is actually getting released on other consoles, so it's not languishing on just Steam. So I believe if I remember right, it's gonna be on like all the current modern consoles, like the Switch, the PS4 and the PS5, and I think those are the ones. I don't remember if it's gonna be on Xbox too as well. So yeah, if you want to actually play this game and you don't use Steam, or if you don't want to play it on Steam, you can actually, or want to play it on another console, you could probably do that. Alright, I think at some point in the dungeon, I'm gonna basically swap the party members around. I want to make sure everybody actually gets to actually do basically damage. Yes, including Miranda. I feel kind of bad for making fun of Miranda. I usually am not this mean. Seriously, I don't know if some of you watched some of the more recent Cosmic Star Heroine streams, but for those of you who didn't, Clark, basically a party member you actually get. I made jokes about him being useless, I think in some of the more recent ones, I actually ended up feeling like Clark actually was more useful than I gave him credit for. So I feel kind of bad for being mean to a party member. God, I love using AoE moves. Seriously, I think AoE moves are really useful for me. You better not kill Beatrice, you jerks! Poor Beatrice basically always ends up usually, you know, basically gets knocked out first at some point. There we go. I just want to make sure I save so that I don't lose my position here. Dang it! I want to charm the land! Here, while I wait for all the enemies to stop finish attacking, I'm just gonna open the kick out here. I think at this point, I just basically you know, have snacks. I'm gonna have at least a couple snacks. Oh crap! Crap, I didn't mean to do it! Crap, I wasn't paying attention! Damn it! Dang it! I didn't want to do that! Ugh! I'm sorry, Imogen. I'm sorry. It was too early for you to do a Madoka. I kind of wonder how many people in the chat know what I mean when I say doing a Madoka. If you basically seen the anime Puella Magi Madoka Magica, or Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica, as it's also sometimes referred to as. If you basically seen that anime, you probably likely know what I mean. Yeah, the only good thing about me misclicking the skill, you know, is the fact that at the very least, the other remaining party members has Unstoppable now. And now, hey, they're all almost dead, so let's kill them all. Come on. Ah, crap. Wait, do I have... No, I don't. I probably should have swapped them up with a bomb. Wait. There we go. My words... Ray, it didn't screw me over. That was close. Well, then again, those skeleton riding souls probably weren't as dangerous. Anybody remember the one stream episode where I struggled hard against these zombie ponies, as well as a couple other enemies in a foresty dungeon area? Ah! Warp! Anyway, how I basically kind of just struggled with those ponies to the point where I just didn't want to deal with them, and I get mad when I actually end up having to deal with it. I hope I don't run into these jerks here. Okay, out of the way. Ooh, a chest. Item. Oh, that actually is perfect. Okay. Let's actually get rid of the potion and no, where is it? There we go. Wait a minute, did I equip it right? Was it all party members, or am I missing something? Okay. I feel like sometimes I don't know how to read. Sometimes I feel like I forget how to read. We're gonna swap the friendship bracelet out for the bomb. Wait, is it single target? Dang, it is single target. Isn't there an AoE one? I could have sworn one of the items here that I found throughout me playing through the game had a, had AoE damage. I guess I was misremembering. Rip. But hey, I had an item that restores health to HP full. At least I have that going for me. Dark Flame, a personal favorite of Chuni Boyo. Sorry, all I can actually think of right now is Mega Man from Konosuba. I actually watched the Konosuba anime that aired earlier this year. The one where it actually is focused on Mega Man. I believe, if I remember from when I finished it at the end of what was it, July, or did it finish airing at the start of August? Whatever. Anyway, basically that one actually had it was focused on Mega Man, and I think it was like a prequel to the beginning events in Konosuba, at least in season 1, before the start of season 1 of Konosuba. I actually haven't got around to season 2 yet, so I'm kind of glad that the Konosuba anime that aired earlier in the summer core was basically essentially a prequel, and it was like before the start of season 1. I'm actually glad that was the case, because I haven't started season 2 yet. I know, I procrastinate a lot. I'll get to season 2. Don't worry, some people who basically are annoyed with me because of me being a procrastinator, at least on any different things. I'll get to season 2. You wouldn't believe how difficult, you want to know how difficult it is for me to actually try to actually to get things done when you have a giant backlog of multiple things? I basically have a giant catalog of stuff on my backlog. It's ridiculous. I don't think I actually ever figured out how Elemental Bane works. Is it basically essentially Ace basically does more damage if the enemy basically if the enemy basically already has a status ailment. Also, those Necronomicons are dangerous. I have to at least kill all of them or one of them, because those power-ups are dangerous. Anybody who basically who actually either has to deal with a power buff to oh god, that Mothman just killed Beatrice! Wait, what was the one skill that I have that actually would boost more damage? I think if I remember right, the skill also appears in Cosmic Star Heroine. And the power-ups could be really dangerous. Could be very dangerous if the enemy is allowed to actually constant boost up. I would know. I struggled hard against, I think, one of the repeat boss from last episode. Basically, the gnomes, those damn gnomes were those gnomes were the worst. I swear to God. That's the stupid gnome in the repeat boss fight with the fairy. That one was awful. Not only do the gnomes basically have a skill that would boost up the damage of basically its allies in battle, but also those stupid gnomes can also stun you. I hate those gnomes so much. I hate them. They actually, not only because you wouldn't believe some of the failed attempts I had with those stupid gnomes because they wouldn't stop stun locking my party members. It is painful. And because they were paired up with the fairy boss fight from earlier in the stream, the earlier episode, it made having to fight the boss a nightmare. Oh my god. I am going to be so mad as hell, and I have to run into those stupid gnomes again. I can't take any more of those stupid gnomes. Anyway, Imogen gained new trait, enduring, non-stop, outgoing, and that's it. Alright, let's actually take a quick look at those new abilities. Wait, those are not abilities, traits. Defense up while rest. I think I'll actually just keep the ones I have. Unless I want to swap out Smash You. Which Smash reference should I actually do? Should I go with the Wild Thornberries one with the one character, the one guy that just says, that was smashing? Or do I want to go for the My Hero Academia reference where I just pronounce Smash as Smashu? Whatever, I could probably do both. I could do both I could probably do both. Sorry, I'm pathetic with Australian accents. I actually kind of worried I might offend some Australian audiences if I do this. Oh, I'm gonna try anyway. That was smashing. Oh god, oh my god, that was so bad. It was so bad. That was so bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Let me just